Hey guys, Cece here. Good morning. Happy Sunday fun day. We got the Oakster. We just pulled up to the bait shop. And I'm going to show you guys how I spend my Sunday fun days here at the Honey Hole. Sundays are usually busy. They start off pretty slow, but they pick up throughout the day. So it should be a good day. But I'm definitely going to get some coffee first. So BRB. We're going to start my morning off with some iced coffee. So, iced coffee is the preferred coffee up in here. I absolutely hate hot coffee. I actually hate hot drinks altogether. It could be negative 30 degrees. And guess what I'm drinking? Iced coffee. Now I can start the day. All right. Here goes nothing. This is our ice key. As you can see, we try not to lose it. It gets lost occasionally. So I'll hang it somewhere kind of by the back door. I don't know. So I like to unlock the ice machine in the morning so I don't have to keep going outside over and over again. All right. I will try my hardest to remember to lock that thing up when I leave for the day. I actually tend to remember a little better than Gwen or Rochelle, because I just, for the life of me, they can't remember. I mean, look at this, I even got a sign. Lock ice machine idiot. How much clearer can I possibly be? Drawer is open and I'm walking to open or flip the open sign, and I've already noticed this cooler. Since the lid is missing and no one can tell me where it is, the ice is melting pretty quickly, so I have this puddle to clean up. I love that for me. All right, we're gonna flip the sign to open. We're gonna unlock the doors and going to flip the second sign I have over here. I can't turn this sign off. It just, you turn it off, turns right back on. So I just flipped it for the day. All right, guys, next thing we're gonna do is the tide chart. I update this tide chart every single day. Every morning I come in, I just change the high and the low. I change the temperature of the day and the water temperature. So we're gonna go ahead and get started on that right now. Okay, just had a million customers already. I can't really finish anything that I started, which is good, but it's kind of aggravating when I just try to get something done and I can't get it done. So we are going to do the tide chart. So I'm going to erase yesterday's. This board is terrible. I know. I need to redo it. I use marineweather.net. Really good site to use over here. So today's high tide, or today's low tide, is at 7:47 a.m. So that is what I'm going to write right here. 7:47 a.m. Very simple. 1:56 p.m. high tide. Okay. And the high today is 88 degrees. Look at that. All right, 88 degrees. Sweet. I really gotta redo this board. Snap a photo and post it onto Facebook. And that is that. We gotta make sure this live bait chart's updated. We got eels, minnows, fiddlers, that's right. Well, fiddles according to John Boy. Out of shrimp and blue crab. Let me tell you what, dude. The live shrimp thing is the most annoying thing in the world. All right, also I need to clean up this mess. We're gonna tackle that right now. All right, going to attempt to clean up. Oh dear. Gonna drag this thing outside. water's drained. Now the fun part. We are going to clean all the baits. Here's the baits room. Okay. All the minnows. And here we have the eels. So we're gonna get to tackling this right now. Alright, so first things first. In order to clean this disgusting tank, look at all this, we need to shut it off. Alright, we need to unplug it. Because once we start lifting these filters and stirring up all that stuff and it's not unplugged, it's going to go through the drain here and come out of these jets and it's going to get clogged. And we don't want that to happen. So we're going to unplug this. Okay? And now since we unplugged that, we want to unplug the chiller because we don't want to just, I don't know, if there's no water running in the chiller, it's probably not a good idea to have it on, right? So we're going to unplug that too. So now the jets have stopped. You can kind of see all the stuff on the bottom that's just sitting there and it's really gross. So, alright, so first thing I do, oh my god, Jesus, is these are how we hold these down. Sticks. Look how disgusting this tank is. It's pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. It's really bad. So all of this stuff would have been basically sucked through there and got clogged in there. So we don't want that to happen. We take this outside. Set it on the floor. Alright, so we're going to hose this off. Close the filter off. It's pretty satisfying, honestly. This one was the really dirty one. I actually want you to see how dirty it is. Okay, check it out. Be satisfied with me. Alright, that's that. So I like to take a skimming net, that's what I call it, and start skimming this disgusting crap. The minnows are nasty. So gross. Yeah, it looks like someone hasn't cleaned this in days. No bueno. Check it out. Pretty gross. There y'all. Kind of got as much as I could out of here. Still not 100%, so it's really dirty, but better than nothing. Look at this. Now I'll go in the tank. Try not to get minnows. They're idiots. They like to swim in the net. And kind of like get all this crap. There's so much of it. This net actually came with the bait shop, believe it or not, almost 3 years ago. And I refused to let it go. I zip tied it, fixed it. It's so disgusting, but this is the only one that does this. The mesh is so fine. And the other ones are just not like that, so I don't know. Can't seem to find a new one. Okay, good enough, guys. Good enough. Take this outside, actually. And we'll rinse that out. And now we gotta assemble this, get it going, so the minnows have air. But they're pretty hardy, still good. Okay, first things first, filter down. They like to float. Put this down. Then we put this down. then top it off. Now we find our little sticks and start shoving them. They're skewers actually. And we probably need some new ones because somebody lost the plastic sticks that go. People lose a lot of things here. 2 new ones. Beautiful. Minnow tank is clean. Now we gotta plug this stuff back in. So in the chiller. Alright. Here we go. All clean. Next thing I gotta do is clean the fiddlers. And these guys are disgusting, okay? I mean, sheesh, they're just nasty. So I like to get the dead ones. They eat each other too. Really gross. Alright. So aside, grab this towel, shake off all the fiddlers. Super weird. This was an actual towel before, and I think they eat it. I'm not really sure. Kind of retarded. Not gonna lie. Here we go. Okay. Alright guys, I clean this as best as I can. Get the excess water out. Last thing I do is take this towel and actually just dip it into salt water so it has that on there. And this keeps the fiddlers nice and moist and doesn't make them dry out. So I'm going to collect all the dead ones first. Jeez Louise. Okay. Disgusting. Yeah guys, actually through trial and error I have learned that instead of, you can put like water, like 1 inch or 2 of water in the fiddler tank, but I don't do that anymore. Now Houston has helped me figure out that if you have a wet towel in there, they stay moist, they don't drown, the water doesn't get all disgusting, and then they just sit in that water. So this is the best method that I've picked up after 3 years trying to keep these fiddlers alive. We have a visitor.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Tim.
So this came off of a...
What in the world? What is this, 1960s?
Look.
Whole 1940s, dude. What is this, a bucktail?
Look, look.
Tim, where'd you get this stuff? This is legit, dude. Tim, this is cool. Where did you get this?
Somebody gave it to me. Look.
This is like old school. Holy crap, somebody made this. Oh, Tim, this is actually pretty neat.
So, there's some lead back in here.
Wow.
I just need to dig through this.
Yeah, this is neat. Who gave this to you?
Christian Arns.
Christian Arns. Dude, this is so cool. Oh my gosh.
It's like Christmas, you know?
It is. Look how old this stuff is.
Radio.
Oh, radio? Where's the other one?
Look.
Well, that stuff's not old, but I mean, I sell this.
Look at this.
Sabiki rigs.
Ooh, look.
Dude, is that floral? Yes. Look at that, Timmy. What's
like
in here?
Christmas.
Oh man, this is pretty cool.
Look at here.
Are those your sizes? Nope,
No.
that's too hot. You like 2. Dude, this is really neat. Look at that hook, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah, you could have probably bought this for $5 the whole bag.
Golly. This is interesting.
What was left, he just gave to me. He just
Yeah, that's awesome, Timmy. Cool, cool, cool.
look. Here's some.
This is so cool. This
Gloves,
is old,
I think.
man.
Yeah, you could do it. Make a shadow box with some of this stuff. It's an old bomber right there.
Yeah, that's neat, man. Dude, look at this
Might be able
stuff.
to clean it.
I want to know what their prices were back then. Interesting, new hooks. Pretty much never been used, dude. 89 cents. Tuppence, Lake Worth, Florida. Check this out, man. Love that.
Oh my God.
Huh. What?
Oh.
What is
I
it?
thought this was a Penn
Oh
Stratic.
man, that would have been cool.
It is a Penn, no, it's Shimano Stratic. It's a Penn Prion.
Prion? Tim, don't ever get rid of this, dude. You can hang it up with all the other ones. Tim, this looks actually like feels really nice too.
It does.
Holy moly. Hey guys, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
Alright guys, I did some digging. So this Penn Prion reel came out in 1993. No, I lied. This Penn Prion reel came out in 1999 and was discontinued in 2003. So that's pretty neat. But it is still smooth as ever.
It's worth $100.
$169 it's saying. This is probably when Penn was still made in the United States of America before it was changed over to China.
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 Who says that?
Our Lord and Savior Donald Trump says that. China. Coffee break. So good. Anyway, cool find, Tim.
How's the bait looking?
So far, I've got the fiddlers and the minnows cleaned. Hello. Oh, hey, how are you?
Good.
How's it going?
Good.
How are we
Just get
doing?
1 dozen.
1 dozen minnows?
Yeah.
Great. You got it. Here you go, Timmy. 1 dozen minnows. So, how's everything?
Good, good.
Warm
Crabbing.
here.
Crabbing today.
Crabbing?
Yeah.
Cool.
Have you guys been?
Good, man. I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah. I've been out of pocket.
Yeah.
Working down in Hilton Head, so
Oh, man.
tearing me up.
Love
Getting
that.
up at like 4:30 in the morning.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
4:30 in the morning.
Yep. Leaving the house at 6.
Oh, that's... Wait, why would you get up at 4:30 to leave at 6?
I work out in the morning.
Oh, yeah. I'd be up at 5:30 to leave at 6.
You guys having a party coming up, huh?
Yeah, the 2nd of August. So.
All right.
Because
Yeah,
the
my
1st of
wife-
August is my anniversary, but it's Friday, so we're gonna do it Saturday.
All right.
Yeah, Saturday, August 2nd.
Yeah, my wife said we're gonna drop by.
Oh, that'd be cool. I think I'm gonna do a fish fry and a low country boil.
You're welcome.
So,
Okay.
fish fry, low country boil, beer.
Can we bring anything?
Yourself.
Yeah, yourself. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Thanks.
We'll be here.
See you. Bye.
All right. Take care. Have a
Bye.
great day.
You too. Front door open. Hello. Greetings.
Morning.
Good morning. What are you getting?
2 dozen mud minnows,
2 dozen minnows.
2 bags of ice.
2 bags of ice. I got 7 pound or 16 pound.
7.
7 pound. Okay. You gonna give it to me? The ice machine's
What do you
open.
want? How many? Ice
2 dozen.
machine's open.
Yeah.
2 dozen?
Yes,
2
2 dozen. Alright. Where are you going fishing today?
Right here.
Oh, at the sands?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, cash your card. Cash. So you're going
I don't know if is that enough.
Yeah, that's enough. You're going to the sands, you said.
Yes.
On the fishing pier or
No,
just off the... Oh, okay.
We're going around Paris Island and Station Creek and
Okay.
all that.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What have you been catching lately?
We caught trout and redfish yesterday.
Yeah.
And hope for the same today, so we'll
That's
see.
good.
But we don't have any shrimp, so we're kind
Oh
of
yeah, I got
skeptical.
frozen shrimp. I mean, me and Timmy catch reds off frozen shrimp off the bottom
Do ya?
with a jig head.
Yeah.
Or yeah, a jig head, gotcha jig head, whatever.
Yeah, we may try some artificial.
Yeah, I mean, I have fresh squid right below you, which works
Yeah.
really good for red drum.
Yeah.
But
We'll try. I mean, we'll just. Try
I like
the local.
minnows too.
Yeah.
I just stick to med minnows. So.
We'll try that.
Yeah. All right, man. See ya.
See it. And the ice is outside?
Yes, ice is outside on the right side.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good.
Bye. Okay, guys, we are going to add some water in the minnow tank. It is getting pretty low. First step is to grab this hose. So So we hang up the off. Okay, I put it in the tank and put it under this. The reason I do that is because it gets pretty, like the water comes out pretty powerfully. Oh, second step is to plug it in, plug it in, plug it in. It's gonna spark, ready? Ah! All right, now I race over here as fast as I can. All right, I'm gonna flip the switch. And I'm gonna turn it down. All right, the water should be coming out now. All right, so this water's gonna fill up and Minnow's gonna be super happy. Happiness and joy. So we're gonna go ahead and stop this. So we'll unplug that. We'll come out here and turn the valve. Alright, and that should be done. Alright guys, I'm going to actually show you what we do with our water. So when I first opened the bait shop, I was actually making my own salt water, and that was a nightmare. So after a while, oh wait, it gets better. After a while, we started filling up the bed of my truck with as many 5-gallon buckets as I could possibly find. Probably about 25-gallon buckets, which are actually missing, by the way. Fill up the 5-gallon buckets with salt water from the Sands boat landing and then haul them back over here. And that's how we would change the water in the tank. It was insane. So Captain Timmy here decided that we're going to buy a pump that takes the water out of this water tote and puts it into the tank, which I did earlier. This is what we decided to go with. So we actually take this whole trailer, we hook it up to one of the trucks, and we take it down to the Sands Beach boat landing. And this pump right here will actually draw water with this. We go and we walk it towards the, the water, dump this in the water, turn this thing on, and it sucks the water really quickly into this tote, and then we haul it back to the bait shop. And that, my friends, is the easiest way we've come up with on how to get fresh salt water. Oakley, get inside. So anywho, so I like to carry a bunch of different things in the shop. I know it's not a big shop, but I do have a lot of stuff, believe it or not. I'm actually running out of room. So of course we carry, the usual reels. Got pen, ugly stick, got some random stuff that I can't sell that someone told me to buy and then never came to pick up, so it's been there for 2 years. We got the sand spikes, we got the gaffs, got the shades, which I need to order more of, I just realized. Then we got some random combos here. I actually really like the color of this one. Got your no live bait section right here. No live bait needed. Very popular amongst the Beaufort fishermen. Got some nets. Dude, I cannot possibly fit anything else anywhere, dude. We got a bunch of jig heads, got bait binder for shrimp in season, got the big old cast nets, got some more cast nets. We got year line, leader, fluoro. We got more line, Power Pro, spider wire. Oh, we got some Savage gear, some bucktails, some sabiki rigs. Again, you got y'all, your Z-mans, all your gulps here. I try to keep, what was it, dirt toys, sand toys, whatever, for kids, because I'm right next to the beach. Got some more nets. Can't ever have too many nets or buckets. We got batteries, bubblers, crab net, crab line, minnow trap, more random crap, rope, what is this, Procure, Manhattan oil, cooler that'll sit here for another 2 years. All right, we got local stuff. I love supporting locals, all right? I sell a lot of locally made products. I think it's like just amazing to do that. So here we got Doug. Doug makes these bottom jigs or sweeper jigs. I try not to say bottom sweeper jig because bottom sweeper jigs are its own entity. However, he makes sweeper jigs. They're similar, but I mean, bottom sweeper has a very distinct, like, pointed edge, I guess, and then the locals around here usually stick to like more of a curved edge. So we got Matt. Matt made these with the longer shank on the hook. So, but these are just a shorter shank. Doug makes these. Jaw Right can't get them to answer any of my emails, which kind of sucks because I really like their stuff. They're, I guess, sheep's head jigs because they're really cool. They're not fixed to the weight. They kind of like swivel against the weight. So these are more, the hooks are more fixed to the weight. And then, you know, you got your Voodoo. Voodoo's really popular. This is the hook section. Dude, don't ask me why I have so many hooks. Listen to me. If I think I have a lot of crap, dude, people come in here, they're like, can you order this? Can you order that? Do you have this? And then I go and order it. And guess what? It just sits here because nobody wants to fish with a freaking, like, I mean, I don't know, honestly. There's so many stuff. What is this? Come on. Somebody asked me for a 12-aught hook. Why? Why? For shark? I guess. Okay, cool. But then you never came and picked it up. All right, we use a lot of popping corks around here, guys. A lot of popping corks. I got locally made popping corks. It's a veteran. Captain Rick Reynolds. He makes these. I love them. And I try to carry as much as I can here. We got the Voodoo. We got the Four Horsemen. I owe them some money. I'm sending you a check, guys. We got Billy Bay. I call him Billy Bobs. Whatever. Random stuff, floats, more rigs. Ooh, I need to stock these. We got the split shots, got the weights, all the lead. I just ordered some more Sputniks, and then there's just some random rigs here and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know, guys, just got a bunch of rods and combos and stuff. So I try to keep you know, the latest and the greatest in stock. It's just difficult. You know, money. So when people go to Walmart and stuff like that, Dick's Sporting Goods, you kind of like, it hurts. You know, shop local, guys, shop local. And then I have various multiple bait freezers. So we got this one. This is the main one right here. I need to stock it. I am actually out of finger mullet, so I need to go. I'm placing that order every Monday. I go drive to Puller and pick up bait. This is like locally made chum. I'm out of, I can't really stock any more mullet, but anywho, shrimp from Cape Point. So try to keep that in stock, sell the crap out of that. Anyway, funny story with this bait freezer. Frozen bait. People walk by it all day. Where's the bait? Where's the frozen bait? I'm like, bro, my guy. Also, help yourself. They'll just stand here and be like, I'll be like, dude, go ahead, open the fridge or open the freezer. You can do it. You can do it. I've accumulated a lot of stuff over the years. I am in the middle of trying to insulate these walls because in the summertime, dude, it gets so hot. It gets ridiculous, all right? And all these cracks and stuff in the walls, flies come in, and then the flies get ridiculous. And I want to insulate the roof because it's made out of tin with metal. And anyways, it becomes like an oven basically in here. And in the wintertime, it gets very, very, very cold. So the water gets cold, the water warms up in the summertime. I just need to, it's money, you know, money, costs money. So anyway, this is where I hang my fishing rods. Get them out of the way. Carry extra tackle here if I over-ordered, you know. But then, anywho, that is that. Guys, I want to show you the bathroom. I know, weird, but anyway, when I bought the bait shop, it came with the walls like this. So, I guess a very long time ago, I want to say maybe 2013, someone with the initials H and M, maybe? HW, one of those, came in and painted this. And I just thought it was really cool. Someone in high school or something. I'm not sure what the old owner said, but I kept it that way. I probably will never paint it. I think it's pretty neat. But I wanted to share that. Look, they got the sun going right there too. Then I kept that mirror, came with the bait shop, kept all these little trinkets and such. Yeah, I'm just kind of doing some orders right now while I have a little bit of time. I just bought one of those things that you put over the door that air shoots out of when you open the door because the flies are about to get fierce, guys. Fierce, dude. I can't stand it. Check the floor out. Look at all this crap. One day I will redo the floors. I promise. But anywho, yep. see what other exciting adventure awaits us today.
Hello, I'm back.
Hi. What are you guys getting?
Can we do 5 eels?
5 eels? Okay. Got it.
I got the
What's up, man? Go. Yeah, 5 eels.
Okay.
Alright. Awesome, guys. You want to do cash or card?
Card, please.
Okay, it's gonna light up for you. Did you guys have any luck yesterday?
We hooked a very massive, I think it was a cobia or a really large shark.
We fought it for
His
about,
pole wasn't
we
strong
fought it
enough.
about 40 minutes.
40 minutes?
Got it up almost close and then it released.
Yep, he shook his head when we got it up close and it spit the rest of the hook out. I don't know why.
That sucks.
And I still had my whole piece of bait on it.
Yep, the entire eel was still on there.
That's so weird.
I know.
That's strange. Alright.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, see you. Good luck today. Alright. How'd you guys do?
Not as good yesterday.
No. Cash your card. Okay, it's gonna light up for you right now. 21. What's up, guys?
Hello, girl.
Here we go. What's up, Mike? Yeah, how many?
Go in a minute.
6 eels, 2 dozen minnows. Okay. Mike, you might have to grab your stuff, dude.
Yeah. I didn't know it was good
Yeah, you're
before.
good.
It was nice. You know, stingray, they could have took it. Their mouths are
Alright, guys. So I got 6 eels, 2 dozen minnows, and this, right? Perfect. Cash your card. Here's your touch eel. Oh my god.
Okay, good.
Did it work?
Yeah, it was.
Hold on. Okay, this is, I've never done this before. Dude, that's actually so funny. Oh my god, it worked. Look at this. Alright, love that. Thank you. Yes, send me 320. Alright, thank you. It's open. Alright, left side.
They got presents for you.
Let me see. Dude, I love the hair. These are great photos. Oh, the fish is like the same size as it. Oh, I love these. I'm gonna put them up today, okay?
All right, come on,
Thank
boys.
you guys. Thank you. All right, yes sir. I love the shirt. Yeah? It's a pretty color. Oh, thank you for buying one.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I got 2 dozen.
2
I'll
dozen.
leave you this. I'm gonna steal a bag of ice. Just put it on my tab.
Okay, sounds good. I'll put the rest. Yeah, I'll put it in the back. All right.
Here you go.
All right. Shirts.
Let's rock and roll, boys.
That's all you came for a shirt?
That's
I love that. Thank you for that.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. Have a really good day. Oh, I saw that.
Yeah.
What's up? How are
Got
you?
fiddlers and 3 bags of ice.
3 bag. I got 16 pound or 7 pound.
16.
1, 2, 3, and then like 100 fiddlers.
Well, yeah, whatever your smallest amount is.
No, 50, 25,
50 would be fine.
50. All right, cash your card.
Cash.
That's all you needed?
Yeah.
The ice?
Yeah.
Alright.
Just keep them moving cool.
Nice. Okay, thank you.
And just get the bags out of
Oh,
there.
they're outside.
Okay,
Yep,
thank you.
the right side of the cooler out there has the bigger bags. Yes,
All right, thank you.
Okay, 16 pound or 7. Ooh, it's 666. Hold on, let me add. I don't like that. Let me add like a 25 cents. Sorry, I don't like that. All right, go ahead. All right, you're good to go. Okay, thank you. Whew. That was busy. Okay, guys. All right, check it out. Captain Mike Rentz with Salty Seas Fishing Charters. Look them up. They're really good. His kids gave me photos to stick on my wall. I love that. I love when customers do that. Bring me photos. I usually have to print them, which kind of annoys me, but this is great. They're going up on my wall. So, first of all, this is my wall. The wall I was talking about where I hang a bunch of pictures. People come in here and they make comments about how I have a lot of, I guess, several photos of myself up here. And I don't know. People are like, well, you have a lot of photos of yourself. Okay, well, 1, this is my bait shop. 2, I like to fish. And 3, if you brought me a photo and printed it, maybe I would stick it up here. So I actually just took down like 2 or 3 of my photos to put up Mike's kids. So here they are. Really cool. Okay, I like working Sundays because it's a short day. We're open from 7:30 to 2. So it is approximately 12:23. So I'm gonna go around the bait shop and I'm gonna see what needs to be stocked. So I like to get things stocked at the end of the day so that the following day, whoever comes in is set up for success. We have a customer pulling up. We're gonna film the interaction. He's not gonna know. Whoever it is. Let's see how it goes. Let's see. Guys, I go through these buckets like it's nobody's business, dude. I'll order 50 of these a week. I swear it feels like 50. Did they leave? Nope, they're still here. Hey guys. Oh, look at that shirt. Take that shirt.
We get about 5 eels.
5 eels, you got it. Alright. Yeah. Alright, about 5 eels. Alright, cool. Cash card. Card is going right up right now. Have you had any luck with this phone yet?
A couple the other day, we lost one.
Guys, styrofoam is disgusting. Oh God, the noises, the feelings. Disgusting. It is closing time. Closing time. Ignore that. So first thing I do is I will lock the store because I'm about to count money. And I just, I don't really feel like having to deal with somebody coming in here and trying to rob me. Be fun. I am prepared, if you know what I mean, but I just don't want to deal with that. So anyway, so what I do is I flip that sign, I lock the door, I come on over, baby. Why do I sing so much? All right, I close the drawer, so it's gonna sync, or it already did it, and I'm going to count this money. I am out of quarters. Oh no, like 4 dimes. Anyway, at the end of the week, it's usually like, out of quite a few things. And Sundays, the bank's closed, so I can't really go to the bank. All right, we are gonna count away. Let's see how we did today. Today was kind of a slower Sunday, so I think it's because it's super windy out. Oh, Timmy's back. Look at that. The drawer is even. I am not owed anything, or the drawer is not owed anything, and I don't owe the drawer anything. Wait, that doesn't make sense. I am not over or under. Okay, so now we're gonna deposit whatever, because I opened the drawer at 300, and we're gonna deposit whatever the overage, or whatever money I took during the day. I'm gonna make that into the deposit. So here we go. We're gonna close the drawer. Like I said, it was kind of a slow Sunday, so which is fine, I guess. We still managed to do $1,576.71 in sales, which is, I guess, maybe I thought it was a slower Sunday, but that's a pretty good Sunday. That is a pretty good Sunday. I'm not gonna lie. $1,500. Okay, well, I guess I'm hoping that it'll pick up more in the summertime. So, all right, take this money to the bank so I can pay that power bill. All right. I'm sure you all noticed the random photos on the wall. So actually, let's do that. John Ellis painted this. It's just a local sun glare, but local painter painted the bait shop. Maybe some of you guys seen that. Oh my gosh, my favorite children in the whole world, Archer and Paisley. They are the Munsels. They're from Michigan. Funny people. Have funny accents. I call them Canadian. This is my wall of shame for Micah. I seem to beat him in every single little kind of bet we place. These are my idiots. Rochelle and Gwen. Yep. Mr. Jimmy, first dollar bait shop ever made. Bought a beer. That is a wrap. I'm gonna close this bait shop. And I'm gonna leave the gate open for Timmy because he is coming back. Okay. I turn the hose off. Close the door. Lock the door. Check on the bait one last time. Minnows look fine. They're all happy, swimming around. Pumps on. Alright, this tank's still empty. I sold a lot of fiddlers today. Only got a few left. They'll be fine. And I sold a lot of eels today. Got a few of those left. The water's fine. Cleaned it yesterday. It's cool. It's not too hot. We are going to lock this door. Turn the light off. And we'll get the heck out of here. So, Miss Oakley, you ready? I know you're ready. Okay, you guys, that is a wrap. I closed everything. I even remembered to lock the ice machine. So, we're gonna set the alarm. Make sure we turn these lights off.
Back entry door open.
Yes, I know it's open.
Select arm system type. Away mode selected.
All right.
Back entry door open.
Dude, she gets annoying, believe it or not. She gets real annoying. Okay, I'm just gonna lock the shop. Anywho, that was a day at CC's Honey Hole, a Sunday at CC's Honey Hole. I hope you guys had fun with me. Like I said, I like working Sundays. It's kind of a short day. Feels like a shorter day. Sometimes we're here for like 12, 13 hours and it's just, oh, it's a long time. So me and Oakley are gonna go home. Look at her, she's ready to go. She's ready to go. Thanks for hanging out with me today. It was fun. It was a pleasure, if you will. It was a great Sunday. Felt a little slow, but I think it was just like the distance between customers. It will pick up in the summertime and I can't wait to make another one of these videos. I think it'll be fun. A lot of mishaps happen at the bait shop. You know, when like, for instance, the bait room catches on fire or 300 eels escape and swim all over the yard. It's a shit show, if you will. But all right, me and Oaks are gonna go home, and I see Timmy. He's pulling up now. We drove by earlier. I don't know. I guess he went home for a split second, but I'm gonna say what's up to him. But anyways, thanks for hanging out, and as always, stay salty. All right, here we go. He's looking around, trying to figure out why he smells a burnt smell. Probably had too many Bloody Marys this morning. I'm not sure, but okay, so he leaves. He's like, you know what? Maybe it's all in my head. I don't know. Walks out the door, says, all right, time to go fishing. Closes the door, walks in his truck, and then now this is gonna jump to 5:55. Okay, here we go. Now, if you would just take a gander over in this corner. So Tim over here hears that and he's like, oh my God, what was that noise? Let me run back inside and check it out. So here he goes. I don't know if he just can't see it or something because he takes out his damn flashlight. Also, that's not a light. I don't know what that is. Look. You see him when he notices it. Ready? Oh my God! Dude, my commentary is the best. Alright. Oh my God, it's taking on fire. Let's take it out. Drops a little bit of it on the floor. That's okay. No big deal. Alright. Still like a little fire going on. I don't know. That goes out. This guy comes back in with a hose like a superhero. Phone in his mouth and everything. Let's go. Goddamn hose. Alright. And then he puts it out and basically it gets really smoky. And if it wasn't for Timmy, I wouldn't have a bait shop. Anyway, just wanted to share that. Alright, so